Kentucky is a colorful state. I know that there are many different political positions espoused by Kentuckians, and I'm not going to assume anything about any of you here, except that you love books. I think that's a safe assumption, probably, that you have a commitment to literary fiction and poetry. So it's probably safe to say you share my feeling that nuanced communication took a hit last year. When the loudest, rudest tweet carries the day, where does that leave those of us who believe in literature? Who believe... Where does that leave those of us who believe in conversation? That conversation means listening. That it means a room is full of different kinds of people, every one of whom has something important to add. Where does that leave us? Here's where it left me in this dark winter, with a half a novel written, wondering, should I go on? Is there anyone out there who still speaks the language that I'm working really hard to craft? Okay, thank you. Okay, well, in the middle of this dark winter, well, actually, not so long ago, I got a phone call. A young man called to ask me if I would be available on the 13th to have lunch with President Obama. I said, yeah, I think so. President Obama found time every day to read novels because he said he went to fiction for guidance, for comfort, for wisdom, for the touchstone that brought him back to the moral center of humanity. And he said, now I'm not the only person who does this. Imagine these really long, beautiful fingers. There are a lot of folks out there who feel the way I do. There are so many people who still depend more than ever on reading and writing. So please keep this in your heart as you read and as you write and as you go to your neighborhood bookstore and as you talk with your friends about fiction, because this is where we find our moral center as we do the hardest job in the world, which is keeping the faith. Yeah. All right.